Hey, this is Paul, and today we're going to talk about 6 varieties that produce flower buds early in the dragon fruit season. And the number one variety that everybody reports to be an early bloomer is 8S. And in this case, this is 8S Voodoo Child. You can see it has its first wave here. It does get a lot of sun here, almost full sun, and that's going to also help get flower buds early. Now over here we have another 8S. It's 8S Sugar Dragon, and it looks like it's producing its first flower bud here as well. So generally 8S, Sugar Dragon, or Voodoo Child, they're excellent, they're self-fertile, they make a sweet, smaller sized fruit, and they're always a great pollen source, and they're early bloomers. Now this one's pretty rare. This is Paul Thompson's 7S, and this is the sister seedling of Sugar Dragon, and you can see it's an early bloomer as well. But not really many people have it. However, you can see this one technically bloomed before Sugar Dragon. So Paul Thompson's 7S, the sister seedling to Sugar Dragon, is another early bloomer. All right, let me go show you one of my favorite ones to eat. Okay, this one's probably one of my favorite to eat. This is a Guatemalan variety, a Guatemalensis, and probably American Beauty. But this is an unidentified one. This is a no ID, but it consistently makes early flower buds. As you can see, one of the first bloomers, magenta flesh, self-fertile. So most Guatemalans, G1, G2, G3, American Beauty, Namibia Orange, even these no ID Guatemalans, they're gonna traditionally make a really early flower bud. And they're self-fertile and a great pollen source. So this is another variety, a must-grow variety if you want early flowers and fruit. Okay, here's another consistent early bloomer. This is the Black Dragon. This is Selenocereus coniflorus crossed with Hylocereus ocamponus. Now, Black Africanus also blooms early, but this one consistently an early bloomer, as you can see. Now, the problem with this one is that it's self-sterile, so you need to cross-pollinate. So you do not want to grow Black Dragon unless you have a Sugar Dragon or an 8S, a Voodoo Child, 7S, or American Beauty, because this one, it will not set fruit with its own pollen. But really stunning variety, tastes pretty good, the Black Dragon. Okay, here's another consistently early bloomer, and this is Bruni, or some people call it Bruni. Now, this is also self-sterile. You can see its first flower bud here, and it's a really aggressive grower. It grows the best, and it's the cold hardiest of the 3 sisters, Connie Meyer, Kathy Von Aram, and Bruni. Now, this one will get some more flower buds with the heat wave, but it does get a little less sunlight here. If you can see, it's in the protection of this avocado tree. So with a little bit of heat, and a little bit of more sun, this thing's gonna have a huge flush. And this makes a purple flower. But again, the problem with this one is that it's self-sterile. So you're gonna need one of the other varieties we showed you so you can cross-pollinate its flower to set the fruit. And the fruit tastes really sweet, kind of like a coconut flavor, really delicious. All right, and last but certainly not least, Robles Red. Now I don't have any flower buds on this. The plant's not that big. You can see it had a ton of buds though. Flower buds that turn to branches, as you can see here. But Robles Red is known to be self-fertile, and it's always one of the early bloomers. In fact, quite often other growers report Robles Red to be the very first variety to bloom in their own farm. And it's also a great pollen source. So Robles Red is another variety that produces an early wave of flowers and fruit. All right, thanks for watching. Give us a like and a subscribe. Have yourself a wonderful day. Take care.